Welcome back, sleepers. That's right. I'm back in Dune. Been a long time since I rock and rolled and had a little bit of fun time in Dune Awakening. But hey, I'm back here tonight. We will be doing quite a few things around the base, just trying to shape things up a little bit, make sure that the base is looking nice and pretty. Don't really feel like doing quests. I might jump into some quests though, and have a little go at the old quest lines and things along those lines, if time permits. However, it is Thursday. I do work tomorrow morning very early, and there's no canceling class tonight. So it looks like I'll be doing a lot of stuff. Getchos, how's it going? Zero Hurst, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Gold 9871, thank you very much for coming in and saying hello there. Nerdbird says hello, and I get in the moment ads. Aw, I'm sorry about that. Song in the wind. I will tell the ads to stop popping up whenever they do for you. Remember, you can always catch me over on YouTube or even on Kick. If you do not like the ads that Twitch are putting up there, you can always go over there and watch them more or less ad-free. And, you could also pop in, give a sub on that side of the world as well. Either way, the way that it's looking at now, we still have zero. Kick is just another streaming service. It's not that important. If you do not have a Kick account, don't worry about starting one. It's just an alternative to Twitch that supposedly gives better streaming revenue to the streamers, but there's not nearly enough people viewing my Kick for me to even give two damns about people going over there and watching it. Not that important. Not that great of a thing either. If you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, that is probably where you want to be. VMAC, how's it going? Or you can subscribe. That's right. Subs are always welcome. Subs are what keep all of our servers going. And guess what? This week, we have opened up a 16-man Icarus server for anybody to come in and join, play, do whatever they want. You want to play with the team in the group, feel free to do so. If you want to go off and do some solo things, you can also do that. We support anything that you are doing in the game. But if you are a fan of Icarus, we have been playing a lot of it. We love that game to death. It is great. And definitely want to encourage people to keep on keeping on. So, yeah, if you're interested in Icarus, you own the game. It was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale. I think it was on sale until the 27th. So if you're interested in picking up a new game, it is a excellent survival game, and I recommend it to anybody. It is deeply in-depth game that has like endless amounts of crafting, endless amounts of progression. There is a lot of stuff. Mongoose Fab, how's it going? There is, of course, some DLCs and stuff that you have to buy with it. You don't have to buy it. You can always just get the base. And here's the best part. Since we are hosting it, you do not have to buy any of the DLCs because we bought all of the DLCs so that you could play on the server. So make sure that if you are interested in playing Icarus, jump on over there and come play Icarus with us, guys. We'd love to have you. Tonight, what I'm trying to get done here is beautifying the base up. One of my favorite things to do is put these type of walls or doorways on the base because it just kind of offers you a little bit of extra security from people like hopping in and taking your stuff. Bootifying, that's right, we're bootifying. Thank you, Raven. That's right. Have the servers changed or was it just an upgrade? So we still have the original server up. So if you want to go play on the original map, feel free to jump in there. You have 1 month to play on it, but everyone else has jumped to Prometheus. This is going through G Portal. Once again, if you need the information and the password to get in there, just let me know. We can forward it to you and get it. I know you were playing with this Gecko, so I'm sure you might be interested in going on. No. This is for a different game. This is for Icarus. We have not started, we're just getting into Dune right now. Dune, no update. Dune, nothing too serious to be thinking about. Look, I love myself some Dune, but Dune puts out content as quick as Santa Claus delivers gifts once a year. It takes a hell of a long time to get your stuff, and it's just whatever. I'd rather it be that way. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's never your bad. Look, I prefer that Funcom does indeed take their time and makes everything work reliably. So I'm not ever going to be mad about them doing so. Oh, you're playing a lot, but oh, thanks, A-Stream. How's it going? Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, there we go. We need all of those subs. Remember, those subs do not go in my pocket. They go towards the community. And the more that we get raised up, the more servers, the more games, the more things that we as a community can join and enjoy together. So let's keep all that in mind. Hey, what's up, Mature? How are you doing? I haven't seen you on Twitch in a hot minute. How is Star Citizen going for you, my man? Every chance I get to watch you on Star Citizen, I jump in there and do it. Look, here's another one, guys. If you really, really are interested in other games outside of Dune that are sci-fi space related, currently Mature is streaming about Star Citizen. He's putting out a lot of good effort and energy into making these videos look good. So like, hey, if you like Star Citizen, if you played it in the past, if you're thinking about investing and getting a ship and jumping in there, go on over to his stream whenever he comes on during the day or night, whatever it is opposite of me, and give his stream a shot. Mature Gamer is the name of the channel. I wish I like was tech savvy and I could like have like a something that would like pop up and like show stuff, but you know, I'm just not that way. Krezel, how's it going? Yeah, welcome back to Dune. Welcome back to Dune to do some artistic creation. That's about it. Beast, long time no see. How are you doing? Beast, are you still streaming? Because I know I dropped people on you one night and you were like, I just wasn't ready for streaming. I felt bad about it, but you know, I mean, if my boy is going to be streaming, I'm going to help him out. That's just the way that it goes, right? I should get SC set back up when a while, but no time. Too many games to play. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, same for me, Gachos. Like, I wouldn't actually mind jumping into some Star Citizen, but I also know how much energy Star Citizen takes. Like, Dune is one of these games as well where this kind of stuff is going on. Hey, Jay Riffic, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in on YouTube, man. Awesome. Yeah, Dune is one of these games that are similar to Star Citizen in the fact that, like, for example, today we were having some problems out in the deep desert, and Izzy jumped on. He was like, everybody jump on so that we can go out here and fight people. And I was like, I'll do it. And then the reality hit me that it's going to take me a half an hour to get out there, find the people, and then I'm just going to have to turn around and land somewhere. And that's when it hit me like I can't do anything to help anyone because I have to work in like 40 minutes. So Dune is definitely one of these games similar to Star Citizen. I still think Star Citizen absorbs a hell of a lot more time for sure. But, you know, it's not something that you can just pick up and play a little bit of. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think, Mature? I personally believe that you have to dedicate a hot minute to play a game like Star Citizen, just like you have to dedicate a hot minute to play a game like Dune Awakening. They are not something that you can just jump in and run in at it. All right, Song, you back from your commercial break. Good to see you back in. Yeah, dude, man. I think you have a lot to offer, Beast. Like, I think you would make a good streamer. You have a lot of interesting information, a lot of good ideas that you can put out. You're an entertaining guy, and you like to play the game. Like, without a doubt, you should be, like, jumping in and streaming. Song, I was thinking about jumping into Elite Dangerous since 2015 for the most sci-fi itch-scratching. I've played quite a bit of, not too much, but you know, I've put my due diligence in on Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a little bit too low key for me. I mean, it's cool. You can like dip into stars to get fuel. You can fly across the universe. You can do all these different things, but you know, for me, it just felt like it was Space Flight Simulator 101. It didn't feel like there was anything else that was really like scratching the itches for other sci-fi games that you have out there that I enjoy playing. So I definitely think that Elite Dangerous is a good game to play. I just don't necessarily feel like I am meant for Elite Dangerous all the time. Would I get back into it? Maybe I would. I don't know. I mean, right now, like for me, Icarus is hitting all bases. Like I've always preached the beauty of Imperium Galactic Survival. Icarus is a big upgrade to Imperium Galactic Survival. So like Icarus has it all for me. Like everything I could ever want, Icarus has for me there. You can now, for instance, just do some mining or salvage. It depends on what you want to do. Oh, we're talking about Star Citizen. Yeah. I mean, you were always kind of able to just do that kind of small stuff, right? But the true question is like, do you have the time to do so? In many people's gameplay doesn't really match all that. We got a lot of casuals that come in, you know, can't be spending that 4-hour streaming time together. Why doesn't this thing want to fit anywhere? I do not understand. Is this a strange box? Is there something that's like crossing over? You think it will be Getchos? You believe Star Citizen will become one of the greatest, if not best, games of all time if they manage to get everything, if they are aiming to, and of course release it? Yeah, you know what? I like Star Citizen, dude. Like, I think it's a great game. I've bought like multiples. I've invested a lot of money in Star Citizen, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm also hoping that it does. And for the most part, Star Citizen has done Steven Sherrard has done a great job over there. And I think that the whole studio, this is what my whole stink was when it came down to Ashes of Creation, right? People were like, you should play Ashes of Creation. And I'm like, Ashes of Creation looks like dog crap. Thanks, Krezel. I appreciate that. I was like, thanks, Helium. I appreciate that. I was like, dude, Star Citizen may have started development at about the exact same time as Ashes of Creation did. They were like right parallel with each other. And after this time, Star Citizen at least looks good. And they've implemented so many things into that game. Whereas Ashes of Creation just looked like absolute dog piss. And I kind of felt like they went back in time and made another like late 90s MMO like EverQuest 2 or something like that. Like it just didn't hit any buttons properly. So at least I can say that for Star Citizen. Star Citizen at least has a very beautiful, though high-end type game to play, but I love it, dude. I think it's great. Bad bug in some of the exploit dailies today could not interact with the beacons on race. Yeah, I've heard there's quite a few of them, Mongoose, that are popping up. Those included, from what I've heard from a few people today. There is definitely some issues that are coming up with the latest update, and these are things that we just have to kind of deal with until, Funcom can get around to fixing those things, right? Hey, Harky, what's up? How you doing? Run a few missions or go little mining. Sure, grab a medium spice fill, probably 30 minutes. Oh, I think the medium spice fill by itself is 30 minutes, is what I think, Jay. But I mean, that's just my own like synopsis on it. Like maybe it's not as harsh as that, but it can be very harsh in Dune to get around and do stuff. My whole question is, everything was fitting in here until now, and now, for some reason, nothing wants to fit. What have I done differently? Let me see here. Oh, now I know why. We have to destroy these things. I had some walls in the middle. I'm going to expand this out to like a double thing. So, yeah. I also need to kind of come over here and seal this off. Everything should work now. Right? Yeah, everything should work now. Build. We're getting a little snowstorm through here. Oh, Mature, enjoy work today, dude. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I hope some people jump over there and view your stream, dude. Nothing I'd love to see more than you getting a little more action on your streams. Did I just have a Dune? Did the storm? Oof, there we go. I was gonna say, did the storm just like literally freeze my computer? Is this gonna be a smaller one? What's going on? There we go. That was kind of scary. I kind of got worried there that there were some things that weren't gonna work properly for me today. All right, now everything is gonna be all right, like Bob Marley said. So, everyone happy that I'm back in Dune? It always cracks me up whenever I'm playing a different game on stream. Everyone's always like, what happened? Nurbur's not in Dune. Something's wrong. Something's going on. Crasher? What? You've been crashing a lot today? A lot of this has to do also with this. Hey, what's up, Masuda? A lot of this has to do a lot with, I think, the backup system that they have going now. I don't exactly know why they started or implemented this like server backup mechanic to the game for whatever reason it is. I mean, I kind of have a belief that they're doing it to minimize the amount of rollbacks that they have to do in the future if people are caught doing exploits. This is the only thing that I can come up with, because there's really no real reason to be like backing up the server like every hour, and it's definitely adding some lag and slowing some stuff down. So I'm really kind of the belief that they are doing this because they're trying to minimize rollbacks for like future issues that might pop up. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. Like, I don't work for Funcom. Remember, my guess is as good, if not worse, than yours. Why? Oh, that's why. Build. I was like, what, dude, why does it want to build a box underground? My son, I don't know, Harky. I don't know how he is. You were getting used to not watching my streams? Dude, you cracked me up. I don't know how my son's doing. We dropped him off on Monday. I felt like I had my soul ripped out of my body. I cried. Like, it was really odd. Like, the city is called Nonsan, and it's like 130 kilometers away from where we live. And for like the first, like, 60 kilometers or so, it really just felt like another day. Like nothing was going on, nothing wrong. It was just another drive to drop somebody off. And then, like, at about 82 kilometers out, tears just started pouring down out of my eyes. Like, I wasn't thinking about anything. I wasn't like looking at my son, I wasn't nothing. Just like the closer I got to that city, the more it felt like my soul was being ripped out of my body. And it was really a tough thing. Like the ceremony for like welcoming them in, because they're all Korean kids, so they all have black hair, right? And all of their hair is cut exactly the same. So my son like walked out to like make the lines, and we couldn't find him. And I was so sad. I was like, every kid just looks the same now, and like I can't even see my own kid. I can't even like look at him for the last time. I was like super dad emotional. I can tell you that much. But hopefully they will allow him to call us this weekend. Usually nowadays with the Korean Army on the weekends, they allow kids to make a call on like a Saturday or so. So here's the problem with that is I stream on Saturdays. So I'm going to have to hope that he talks to my wife fully and she like lets me in on all the download. Because if not, yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm going to miss my boy. I'm going to miss my boy. It's a tough buyout. It's like the stream and my boy. Oh, everything will be okay though. Thanks for asking, Krezel. Thanks for asking. It's not lagging when they back up. When you get the message, at least for me, when I get that message, Harky, sometimes it does kind of freeze on me. Maybe that's not lag though. I don't know. Maybe so, Jay. Maybe they are trying, like I said, mitigating something about not having to roll back stuff. Every time that it does it, I usually get like a little bit of a little lag spike of sorts. But once again, it might not be lag. That could just be my system shitting itself. I don't know. Your guess is definitely better than mine. Oh yeah, but no, like, look, here's the thing. I understand that too, Geckos. Like, obviously family comes first, but I don't even know for a fact that they're gonna let him call Saturday, Sunday. We don't know if it's gonna happen. Hey, what's up, Bob? We don't know if it's gonna happen or what time it can happen. So I can't just sit around the house all day long the entire weekend waiting for the phone call. And at the end of the day, like anything that comes out of this, my wife can like easily just like report back to me what's going on. It's not my boy isn't going to talk to me outside of like, hello, okay, happy. Like he's not going to go full circle and like change who he is. So there's only so much that he's going to do in terms of like conversing with me. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh, ever since he was hit his teen years, he's definitely become less and less like vocal to me. He plays games, so I talk to him about games a lot, but it's never more than yes, no, I play this game type thing. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't like go in depth with me. Sometimes like if he thinks that there is a like a hint or something that I don't know about, he might say something to me about it and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's very interesting." Whether I know it or not, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me that." But yeah, he just doesn't, once your kid turns into a teenager, they just kind of stop talking to you. It's just the way it is. I think it's a pretty natural thing. I think I did the same thing with my parents. Yeah, I think everyone did. I mean, even Like, I'm sure I talk to my students more than they talk to their parents. That's not even an over exaggeration. I'm pretty sure I talk to my students about stuff more than they talk to their own parents about. It's just the way kids are. Not particularly, Raven. Thanks for asking, though. I think I got everything. What I need to do today is get these shields set up and then move into like organizing stuff properly. That's kind of the plan for today. So I guess I don't really need help on anything. I appreciate it though. Because I earlier today when I did log in, I did end up going and mining some aluminum so that I could finish up this stuff. But beyond that, like I don't think I need any help with anything. I think we're good. I have not. Do these even use energy? I don't know. Do they? If they use energy, it's worth it. Power usage is 5. But yeah, I mean, they don't, that's not much, right? And they're cool. So being an American, I'm going to put something that looks cool and burn energy and hope that my president doesn't start a nuclear war with the country that supplies us with all of our energy. So that I can forever have all these doors. I mean, dude, these doors are fabulous. Like, I don't know. I just really like them. I think they look extremely good. Well, I mean, I'm probably getting pretty close to not only the count, my build count, but also storage count as well. So a lot of my storage got sucked up with the canisters. We also have boxes on the decks and let's see here. Storage. Decorations are still low. Storage. So, I mean, I still have a pretty hot number of storage left. I might not continue to do the doors like I'm doing now. I might just keep those where they're at and call those like the important stuff. I also am just going to use, for example, a carrier cargo container as my storage for the whatchamacallits, like the expensive stuff, such as like my plastinium, my titanium, plastinium, and spice melange. So it might be that this will be the end of what I'm going to do, these 4 sides. And then I'll get back into just putting boxes around the base. I don't really need too much more storage. I do, however, need to do this. There we go. And that. Yeah, I'll probably, because I had two characters and I only have like maybe three vehicles for each character. That maybe four: a scout, an assault, a buggy, and a bike. And probably I just need one buggy at this point. So I'll probably have like 10 carrier cargo containers, which I'll put further down. Excuse me, further down this way. Like probably lined up like this, bang, 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 bang. And those things just will be primarily for just holding the heavy, expensive stuff. At least that's the plan. Yeah, I was hoping so too, because it kind of looked like they had one with that smuggler set. This one right here, the passageway. Like it really looked like it was gonna be the same, and I really was hoping. But as it turned out, no dice. No dice. We didn't get what we wanted. And it is just what it is. Get in there. I kind of don't like that. I'm going to have to fix that. Now we can just start up with some boxes over here without any kind of shoe. Is that slanted? It is. There's also, that's actually a good idea, Bob. There's also that for sure. That would actually be a good idea. I must be really off with this. Okay. Close enough. That'd be a great idea, actually. Hey, what's up, Nick? How's it going? That'd be a great idea, Raven. Actually, let me know what I can do to help you with that. Because like outside of like flying over there now, I have heaps of dura aluminum. My only problem, like my only downfall, was not having any aluminum. But I have like endless amounts of duraluminum. I don't know why. I'm just not going to ask. Don't ask, don't care. It's close enough. I kind of have had this idea as well before, Bob. Back in the day, we used to just break them up and throw them in boxes, and we would tell people to grab them as they could. Hey, what's up, Mr. Squid Art? How are you doing? So yeah, it's gonna be that's probably a great idea, but I also just want to have an assault and a scout filled to the brim. Maybe even a second assault just for scouting. Wouldn't be such a bad idea either. So there's a few things that I'm kind of interested in putting together. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, nah, dude. You know you don't have to spell right on my channel. I mean, I got the level 4s. I haven't even used them. I crafted the level 4 burning blades and just have not even touched them, dude. Haven't even used them. So don't get upset. Don't feel sad. I can't say upset. That's the wrong word. Don't feel the haste. You eventually will get them. And like I said, the only reason I was able to acquire them is because somebody literally handed them to me. With this man right here, Matsuda. Like without Matsuda, I would have never like gotten them either. They just went ham for a while in game and just like literally got their hands on everything. I need we don't have enough people playing Icarus with this to understand. That mall works though. Let me tell you, that mall kicks ass. I love Icarus, dude. Really, really, really love Icarus. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, but people will get confused. They'll be like, what in the hell are they talking about? What's this mall thing? Like already today, we were talking about updates on Icarus, and they were like, there's an update? So you gotta be clear to everybody. Otherwise we'll get people confused. But I mean, as for game wise, like, dude, I think I got my 2 time sinks more or less like meshed out. I don't like how that's floating. I don't like how that's floating at all. We got to detach it and do it again. What's up, Alma? I wish I could do range kills. Is it just lifting up because of that stupid freaking pillar? All right. We'll move it away from the pillar more. No, just no matter what, it's going to happen, dude. Okay. All right, dude. All right. Fine, game. You win. Who did you bait into coming to Icarus and you're cooking his mount? Are you talking about Alma? Dude, this is going to suck. I have to figure out exactly which box they went into. It's okay. I have 3 and that's all I need for right now. Don't cook his mounts. They're important. This is a Portuguese thing, guys. Don't worry about it. I don't know. We're not meant to understand. This is all that I need for now. No way, dude. My Moa doesn't die. My new Moa, dude, I hatched it at 1,654 speed. I think at the end, he's going to beat yours. I don't do anything wrong, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the most honest person in that game. You can. You call down the airlift thing and you put your mount close to it and it will pop up at the bottom of the screen. You should go pick your wolves up, dude. I agree. You absolutely should go pick up your wolves. If you need help when you get there, just let me know. There you go. Oh, you should go back and get everything, dude. Like, don't leave anything behind that's mount wise. Look, dude, I'll tell you this though, in all fairness, every mount that I brought to that game, to the new map, died within 5 minutes. And I'm getting lower level MOAs that are better than like the level 150 MOAs that we were getting from the other map. So keep that in mind. The old map, I don't think it converts well. And like I said, yeah, the new map, literally like level 15, 15 to like 30 creatures are literally have better stats than the original map does. I don't know if that's because I'm lucky or whatnot, but what I can say is it's a definite reality. So make sure to keep that in mind. Yeah, so the G portal map is called Prometheus. And it actually has a shit ton of animals on it. Like, dude, you can't even imagine the amount of animals that server has. It's absolutely crazy. Slugs, demon dogs, turtle buffaloes, birds. Oh, dude, it has it all. It has absolutely everything. Prometheus, where it all began. That's what they say in the lore. No, Prometheus, where it all went wrong. What's wrong with my storages? Oh, because you know, last week I built this base, moved everything in, and I haven't touched the game since. I've literally been playing Icarus the entire time. That game has literally absorbed my life. Icarus for me is like the absolute funnest thing to be playing right now. So today is the organizing day. So after today, the boxes won't be a mess. Everything will be put in its correct place. I hope. Kind of feel like I'm missing a lot. I probably lost a shit ton of stuff here lately. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be in there. I should have about 16K. This is going to take a hot minute to figure out where I put everything. YouTube apps keep crashing the stream. This is kind of why, look, I put it up for everybody because like half the people who like watching the stream like to do it on YouTube, so I just keep doing it. But like YouTube becomes increasingly more difficult for me to stream stuff on. You want to come do my stuff, Raven? That's what I'm talking about. I was like, dude, this is looking a little bit short. Now we're starting to see. Now we found the hot spots. I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, dude, did I lose like tens of thousands of Spice Melange? That's better. I just had to find the right box, right? There we go. Getting a little bit worried there, dude. I'm gonna have to say, for a minute there, I thought I might be in trouble. I might have to actually go farm again. God forbid me trying to farm stuff ever again. That's feeling more complete. I'm still feeling incomplete on the plastinium, though. I feel like I might have lost a little plastinium. Carrier ornithopter container. What do we got? Ah, okay. There we go. Now I see. Just had to find the right box. That feels about right. Uh-oh. Ad block. Yeah, that feels more. I've used quite a bit. I should still be floating around 60K. I think that's about right. Plastinium should be around like 16. Okay. There we go. I can live with that. I can live with that. D-Rafe, what's up? How's it going? How's the server? Oh, I got you, Bob. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Some people are like, this one's better for this one's better for that. It just depends on what you're doing. Yeah, you guys are good. That's what I like to hear. I don't know. Is Cetus actually growing? People keep telling me. I haven't, in all fairness, dude, I have not been in Cetus for like 7 days. I have literally been playing, I've literally been playing the hell out of Icarus. So it's good to be back, one, but where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hard styler, hard styler. He gives me the links. But I'm not sure if we've grown or not. It always feels like when I look at our server that it just stays the same. We did have a few people that were going to come and then changed their mind saying there was too much drama. Yeah, dude, we're dropping. I forget what server you guys are on, Drath, and I don't want to ask because I feel like you guys might want to be hiding that from people. But if you don't mind, pop it up there. I'll take a look at it as well. Yeah, I mean, so many people claim that they're coming to Cetus, and then, like Nobody ever comes, or at least it isn't reflected in the numbers. Oh, okay, you guys are Broken Stone are like 39. You guys have grown considerably, yeah. You guys have grown pretty considerably. You're almost up there with us now. I mean, we're at 46 people consistently. We've lost like 6 people, consistent players. Part of that might be because we've had a few disruptions in the deep desert as of late. But those things are working themselves out. Like, nothing too serious at this point, at least. No, that's awesome, dude. You guys deserve it. Like you guys are working hard to keep your server going. It's awesome. I hope that everything does work out for you guys, and you do actually end up keeping your server without having to move. Not many people as deserving as you guys to maintain the server. Give me a second and I will get that information for you. We have now an Icarus channel in the Discord, but it still has Conan information in it. So we need to delete Conan information and get that set up right now. So just so you guys can see what we're up to here. All right. This is where you'll be able to find it. So it's Icarus. We want to delete. 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 And we want to add text. Icarus server info. There you go. And we'll pin that up. Dunzos. No, dude, if you looked inside of those channels, they were all just Conan information. All that Cranky did was change Icarus. He didn't touch any of the other channels. I know, because literally right before I started streaming, I looked in those channels and it was nothing but Conan crap. this stuff in there. Yeah, I checked. I wanted to actually take care of that before I started streaming, but like literally my last class today, like had an endless stream of questions, like a never ending stream of questions. And it was like, I could not get out of my class. Like I literally sat there like trying to help students as long as I could. And then finally I was like, guys, I gotta go. I got I got other stuff that I have planned out. I can't be doing. We can talk about this stuff Monday in class. Pew 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 pew. Get rid of all this stuff. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's not it. That's good. Pew 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 pew. I wonder if these things are ever going to be important ever again. The Opifiers and the ship manifests. No, not at all, VMAC. Dude, like literally, I needed to be editing that in the Discord, and I was like into the game all day long, so I was like, I'm not doing it. They're just money now. Okay, too bad. Like, they actually had a place at one time. So no, don't be like that. I needed to fix that. You just gave me the incentive to fix it. So I appreciate it, actually. Deep love, deep love. Whew. Getting stuff organized sucks. How do you guys, let me ask you this. How do you guys organize? Oh, there's a level 1 burning. Does anyone need a level 1 burning blades? Let me know. If you need a level 1 burning blades, I'll be more than happy to pass it to you. Let me know how you guys organize your shit. Do you do it like I do it here? Or do you have a better idea for me to become even more organized? Like I typically throw all of this crap there. You're funny, Draith. You know that? Has anyone ever told you that you're funny? You can't technically, just to clarify this one out, D-Wraith, you technically can't use the Dewey Decimal System because there is no genre of item. Right? Thank you, Zalik. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for joining and stopping by. Also, if you are on YouTube and you prefer YouTube to Twitch, make sure to jump over there to YouTube and sub there as well. And you can watch me anytime you want, here, YouTube, or on Kick. So technically, there are no genre of or authors that you can Dewey Decimal System the thing by. Just saying. What's up, Zalek? How are you doing? Zalek 7. I'll get it, dude. I always struggle at first, but I always come up big at the end. Zalek 7, how are you doing tonight? Are you a big Dune fan? How are you liking the game? What's going on? Talk to me, talk to me. Oh yeah, how do you like those? I think Raven and them were in those missions earlier today. Are they scary? Are they scaring you? I should put those things down here. In all fairness, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that instead. And we're going to split them up in a... You like them? Awesome, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they made something that people like. It's good that they're continuing that path, right? All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to make this the money and component part. There we go. I haven't tried them yet, dude. I'm going to have to go check it out. Especially now that you've gotten on and said that they're cool. Not until I'm done here, though. I am tired of having a messy house. I'm tired of everyone telling me I have a messy house. I'm going to clean up. The house is getting clean tonight. Oh, I have to go buy those components. I forgot about that as well. One through four, 5 through 6. 5 through 6 is what? Yellow and gold? Hold on. Hold on. All right. Blue is what? White is level... See, this is the thing. I cannot for the life of me, outside of spice-infused crap or the computer chips, remember what is what. It doesn't exactly tell you either, does it? These things could literally be their own box, the old advanced servoxes. I'm going to go white, blue. That's what I'm going to do. No, I know that they're not the tier blue, white. I know those are just like different things, but I don't know. I can't remember what's what. So I'm just going to go blue, white, and gold. That'll be easier for me. That's what that. There we go, D Wraith. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's exactly what I was hammering for too, my man. Right there. Color code. That's as close to the Dewey Decimal System as we're getting. They're an inch or two out of place. What, you want to come set them for me, Harky? Is that what you're saying? Dude, you can come set them for me and make sure that they're perfectly in balance. I don't mind. I won't say no to that. In fact, I prefer that. God knows I'm never going to do it. After today, you're never going to see me doing this stuff again. This is the spring cleaning day. No more after today. Spring cleaning happens today and today only. Oh, crap. There's green. There's not enough green, though. I'm going to put green with blue. There's never enough green. There's only one building stream. 2 building streams. Did you like them that much? You crack me up, Krezel. You crack me up. That's right. One day a week, shower day. Enjoy it while it smells good. I need to put those over there. No. Why did I close it? Why is my earbud popping out? Ah, that's a pretty cool idea, Jay. I just hate mediums. With a passion, I hate mediums. I missed a few. Alphabet. I'm still going to have to scroll through it, though. No matter what, I have to scroll through them. A season. I'm married, dude. My wife will not let me touch her if I go by those strats. It looks like all colorful stuff goes into this box. Yeah, no, that doesn't fly at my house. Once a season, huh? I think that got it all. I'm sure we'll see a few that that do it this or that. Wait, Zalek, do you play on the same server as Sazi? Yeah, we all play on the same server. 100%. You follow Sazi? Dude, I love Sazi. Sazi's awesome. I recommend Sazi to anyone. Anyone in here who has not taken time to watch Sazi play this game, get on it. Like, that man is worth watching any day of the week. I love everything he has to do and say. Yeah, we play on exactly the same server. Sheetish. Why, you going to come join us? Ah, okay. You must be in the UK then. Or in Europe at least, right? That would make sense why you'd be on the same server as Mr. Temp. I also... Oh, you're Australia? You're in Australia playing with Mr. Temp? Oh, Mr. Temp has a private server that he plays on, right? I think Mr. Temp plays on a private server at least. Dang, dude. That's, yeah, dude, we welcome you. Come join us on Cetus. The, Australia playing on Mr. Tim's server would be like a very, very long distance to play. That's crazy. Kudos to that. What kind of lag do you get? Wait, you posted on Mr. Temp's? You posted on Mr. Temp's stream requesting an unban, and that was 3 weeks ago. From Mr. Temp, really? It probably was an accident. Like, Mr. Temp seems to be a really cool, laid-back guy. If you ever want to play on a non-private server, come join us in Cetus, dude. We have a family sitting right here for you. You're more than welcome to come and join. We always have people online, dude. We might not always be playing Dune, but we're definitely like always online in some form or fashion. So yeah, dude, if you're looking for a family, like, and you want to try to play a non-private server and be able to do like markets and stuff like that, come join us on Cetus, dude. We'd love to have you. We very friendly, very open community. Dude, I could not play at those pings. I was once invited during the public test client to get onto the EU server. One of the guys who watches my stream was going to actually like feed me gear so that I could do public test client without having to do like all of the grind. And let me tell you, dude, when I hit like over 180 ping, I just can't even play it, dude. Like, it is beyond me being able to play. That kind of ping is game wrecking. Where did you post it in Discord? In pictures? Or general? Maybe general. You might get a few boxes in there, Prezel. You might get a few boxes in there. Maybe I should change my entrances to the ones that you use. I actually like these. Hold on. We'll take a look here. I actually kind of like what you got going on here, dude. Here, my thing is always juggling between, do I want the shields because I think the shields look cool, or do I want these? These are kind of like something out of Spaceballs, and yeah. Oh, Xylek, you'd be super if you can't feel the difference in that ping, dude. You're lucky as hell. I kind of like this opening. Well, what are you talking about, Jay? Don't trust vehicle storage enough to put my valuables. I've never had one drop through. Do they drop through the map, dude? When did this start happening? When do I need to like start moving shit? Now you scared me, dude. This isn't cool. Now you got me scared. Do I need to be moving stuff? Server restart already? What time is it? It's 7:30. Damn, dude. An hour, 2 hours have already gone by. That's crazy. How many asshole do we got here? What? Yo, what? I'm lost. Who are we referring to, D-Wraith? I don't know who we're talking to. I like what you got going on under there. That's a good storage place. Nice and dark, dungeony. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. It's a quote. Yeah. How many assholes do we got here? Private asshole, sir. Yeah, I remember that scene. I'll tell you what, dude. You can't get away with those anymore. Just only Harky? Yeah. Private asshole. corporal asshole. I think so too, Bob. Like, it is a time-consuming thing for sure. I'm not, dude. I'm actually, I actually believe I'm rather blessed by the people that I have around me, especially in the community currently. Like, everybody's cool as shit. I have zero complaints about the people I play with. Zero. Except for my yawning. Oh man, I had a long day at work, dude. I've been working since 9 a.m. I put in some mean hours today. Holy shit, you've lost 2 carriers, 1 scout, and a buggy in the time you glitched through for one reason or another. I've never glitched through the map. Not once, dude. Never. That scares the living dog piss out of me. I don't like hearing that. Now, I gotta admit, I'm a tad bit worried. I'm a tad bit worried. Oh, hey, what's up, Saucy? Uh, watch Gurufus glitch through. Does he glitch through the map? I didn't think Gurufus was that kind of gamer. Was it an accident? Like just a glitch that he wasn't expecting to happen? See, this is always up. I am personally, dude, just doing my dandiest to fucking get shit organized. I'm tired of everyone yelling at me. Bump when the other vehicles, then they clip in and glitch out of the Pinda shield, sometimes clip a vehicle and toss them. I've never had that stuff happen to me. You got me scared though. Like, you got me very worried now. Because like something like that could happen at any time. And now I'm worried about my entire spice and plastinium collection is literally in those carrier cargo containers. Now I'm worried. I haven't been this worried in a hot minute. Congratulations, dude. You like end of the universe me. Seriously. Now I'm worried. Damn, dude, I still got quite a bit of plastinium to make, don't I? Ay. It's good making the move so you can see what you exactly do and don't have put together. No, dude, this is as organized as I get right here. I've hit the apex of organization right hither. I'm doing my best, dude. Like, these are metals, right? They kind of go together. That makes sense, right? And my purples are going to go over here with the other colors. See? Is there something wrong with this one? Hold on. Damn, dude. That hurts. Dude, this is more organized than I've been in months. Years. I like him too. Can't make everyone happy with your storage abilities. Wait, does Servox go in here? Servox didn't go in here. No, man. Servox is white. It goes in here. See? See? Servox in here. That's so like I literally just like built this base like I don't know, I was it a week, 2 weeks ago. So I literally just brought everything and like dumped it out of the old base so I could destroy the old base. Maybe they are, Jay. Like I've never had any issues with it. Although I gotta say I am a tad bit nervous because currently, if you see, they don't touch the ground. They're not shaking. Usually when things shake, it flips them out. But at least they're not shaking. These just need to be like moved. That I am a little bit concerned with fixing. Look, I got myself to 5,000 water. I'm thinking I'm going to try to get 6 million. So I only need what, like 6 more of these. I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost to where I want to be. Aether, what's up, dude? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Did somebody just land on the ceiling? I also need to fix this. Oh, yeah. I'll probably put one more in here, too. And I'm going to take these down. I'm going to leave this door to get into to, like, fill them up. And then box them in. So that nobody can mess with my generators either. We'll do that right now, actually. Since I talked about it. It doesn't take much, right, Bob? Like, dude, it does not take much. You can lose 4 million water in no time, dude. It's absolutely nutsos. Walsh. This is going to be messy. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. I have another plan for that. Yeah, dude, I rarely have like a solid plan for how I'm gonna organize stuff. Cause like literally in a matter of like 1 or 2 weeks, I will probably be messing those boxes I have up as well. We're right on the edge of the map, dude. Like, we just live with that. We just live with it. It's part of our daily, dude. It is part of our daily. I don't think I need more than 8. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I wish what I need like my wife to start playing the game. If my wife started playing, this stuff would all get organized. Too bad she hates games. Oh, oh, that's why. Oh, I saw some Spice Melange like hanging out and about. We ain't gonna talk about how she gets when she's tipsy. She nah, dude, she hates games. She thinks games are like the worst thing ever invented. It makes people stupid. I guess I guess she's picked up on my example of what I've become from gaming. But nah, she's just not into gaming, dude. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind. I prefer it actually. When everything comes down to it, I'm happy she doesn't game. You need the old kindred spirit? Nah, dude. The one thing I've learned is that I enjoy the yin and yang crap. Like I enjoy having differences. Maybe I don't need this after all. Hold on. Yeah, the fact that we don't share a lot of things in common, actually, I like that better. What is the block by? That Spice Jenny. Ah, I'm gonna have to reset them all again. Are you serious? No, I got time. Dude, you scared me. I thought that servers were shutting down. Yeah, that one's just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I'm out of granite? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. How can I be out of granite? It's at 11 minutes. Am I about to lose something or what? Oh, crap. My buggy's up top. It takes like 1 second. Raven, thanks. I appreciate it. It should take no time at all for me to grab some granite really quick. Olay! I think all the granite will be this way. See, I'm about to put up my wind traps. Can't believe somebody built here. That was supposed to be my extra wind trap area. I'm just joking. There we go. I like Raven Space. It even has trees in it. I need you to come pimp my RP out, Raven. That's what I need help with. I definitely need someone who can like RP my base up. I have like 0 RP skills. Absolutely 0 RP skills. It's a little bit see, look, dude, this is at like 150 MS for me. 152 MS, things start getting choppy. I tend to miss messages. Thank you, D-Wraith. The yeah, dude, 150 is kind of choppy for me. 130, 140, not too bad. So if you're playing at like 200, hey, what's up, Nico? If you're playing at 200, dude, Jesus, that would be really tough, man. That would be really hard to play at 200. Because, I mean, like I said, Here below 150, no problems. Like I have zero issues. The second it breaks like 150 or higher, dude, it runs like it hurts the eyeballs. Really hurts the old eyeballs. This might be enough to get done what I want. I think I have like a i7. I don't know. It's about 5 years old. Wait, did you say GPU? Oh, why was I saying CPU? I'm running a 3070 Ti. A little bit outdated. A tad bit outdated. I need to just put a pin shield up. I just hate the automatic doors, dude. They stay open when I run by, and I just know one day someone's gonna sneak in and like destroy my shit. Maybe I just outdated. I'll definitely subscribe to that as being the case. Oh, you know why I ran out of stone? I know exactly why. Dude, I literally moved it to the cargo containers to like shift stuff. This is why I ran out of stone. I was like, I had a lot of stone. I can't believe I'd run out of granite. What do I got? 7 minutes? That's now I can run in and fill the tanks. Four minutes. Let's get some perm set before 4 minutes round down. Can you make an inner pentashield behind the door? If you can do that, then my life just became 1,000 times easier. So you build the door. You basically build the door out here. And then you build the pentashield here, I think is what you're saying. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that option. That one I leave automatic because I'm never down there. But this one I run past it all the time. So I can't necessarily do that. Get these perms set up. All right. Okay. Here, tricky. It's tricky, tricky. It's time to rock around. I know what I'm gonna do right here. It's not tricky at all. Not tricky, tricky at all. Mhm. I need to half wall it. There's not a half ramp though, is there? God damn it. Dude, why don't they make oh there is. Perfect. That is perfection. Little bit off. I don't like it being off. I don't like that little space there. Actually, that actually is what I needed to do anyways. And now I can do half incline, full incline. Close enough. Can you squeeze in there, you think? Oh, you can. Not for long. That gets cured with a half wall. Dude, I still have like so many build pieces I can throw out. We're good to go. Perfect. If I only had to do, I guess I could technically do that. Hold on. How much time do I got? No time. I think I can. I think I'll put one more set of view walls and then I'll do it like you're saying. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hey, what's up, JP? I finally got back in. You've been pressuring me every night on my Icarus streams to get back in the game. I'm here. I'm back. I have returned. Maybe I should return and go get a cup of water. I'll be back. Is there maintenance tonight? I don't know. Oh man, water. Let me see. I didn't know there was a maintenance tonight, but I haven't actually, in all fairness, been keeping up with much over the last week. Let's see. Dune Awakening. Service alerts. I don't see a maintenance. Are you just talking about downtime in general? It's probably over now, if that's what you're talking about. Downtown, downtime. I'm tired, dude. Downtime is like five to 10 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't take long. It's usually rather quick. You had a fun conversation with people in my Discord. When did you come in, JP, to the Discord? Why wasn't I there? It depends on how controversial your conversation was. Probably will be the way that the reception of what you're saying is done. For the most part, everyone in our Discord's happy. I think JP is a kind of controversial guy, and I think JP might have some opinions that might not match with like the vast majority of the people that are in that Discord, which are mostly like PvE centered mindsets. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure that you would jump into Discord and have a few people not exactly dig what you're putting out. That's life. It's what we call in the professor biz as reading the room. It doesn't mean that what you have to say is like useless or not of any importance, right? You just have to know your audience is the most important thing. Like if you step into a Discord full of people that aren't going to agree with like more PvP centered arguments, like it's gonna be a less than favorable matchup. But there are some people in there that probably would have had a good talk with you on it. If I was there, I would have sat around and chatted with you on it. Yeah, well, I mean, there are people, in all fairness, that thank you for joining. You will not be disappointed. There are quite a few people. JP is welcome anytime he wants. My fish, you got to understand. I literally ride on both boats. I personally don't mind PvP. I think PvP is just fine. I just don't see a reason for like destroying a game with it. Some people have different degrees of how they are going to achieve that. Like in no way does JP, and I guarantee JP knows that that's not what I meant by saying you're not welcome. Cause he's always welcome in there. Just like I've said in streams with JP and had conversations about this as well. And no side's ever gotten like upset or like thrown a tantrum and like booted them or kicked them out. All that I'm saying is if you do, for example, I have a bunch of friends who are hardcore griefing PvP orientated people. Literally, the people I started playing this game with, all that they do is grief. Every game they play. Right now, they are all playing Last Oasis. Hardcore PvP, hardcore griefing, hardcore shit talking to everybody. So I literally came up with these types of people. So for me, like, I have no problem with people who think griefing is, you know, okay or whatnot. Do I agree with it and think that it should happen? Probably not. In many situations, I think is probably unfounded. But like, I would never say that JP is not welcome in the Discord. JP was invited actually to be a speaker for us this Friday, tomorrow, or Saturday, which is, this is my Sunday. No, my Saturday, your Friday. And I'm hoping he still comes on and does the roundtable with us, because like, at all times, like, I welcome all points of view. I can't promise people are going to like absolutely agree with it at all times. I can't even guarantee that I will agree with it at all times, but I don't ever discredit anybody's view or opinion, because at the end of the day, Dune needs PvP only because Funcom, I don't think, can make a game in the current state without it. Now, if they like separated servers and made like PvP, PvE servers, I think we would be just fine. And you would probably find a lot more people coming back to play the game. But, you know, it's on and off about what's going on. Hey, George Rivera, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's like Nico says, we actually, that's why I'm trying to say that to JP. It just depends on who was in the Discord when he jumped in, because we actually have people who PvP. They literally try to PvP the PvPers. They don't go after the farmers. We just kind of see killing farmers as like non like, it's just there's no achievement in it. There's just people who aren't going to fight back. We like to fight people that fight back, in which most cases they're people who just run away. But no, JP knows. I'm just making sure what griefing people or non-griefing people. Like, I don't care who's around me. I'm a grown-up man. I can like accept people have different views, different opinions of things. In terms of griefing, the people I know who grief, sometimes it's fun to have them around you, but most of the time it's absolutely toxic. Literally, you're talking about individuals who feed negatively off of each other and just make it like grow and grow and grow. And they try to do more and more dastardly like things. It's just not the thing that I'm interested in as a gamer. But, you know, here's the thing, though, here's the thing. All those people that I know, whenever you sit down with them one-on-one, they're actually some of the nicest people in the world. Sergeant Meckless or Admiral Mech probably isn't in stream tonight, but he can testify to this. Like, one of those people, his name is Dippy. Dippy, probably hands down one of the best PvPers I've ever seen my entire life in every game he ever plays. When you're down and sitting with him one-on-one, one of the greatest people in the world, super nice, really good viewpoints on the way real life should be handled. Shit like this goes on. But when you get two or three of them together, they just turn absolutely ridiculous and they're intolerable, which is why I don't necessarily move on and play other games with these guys anymore. I'm happy with the community that we're building here, where people are like, let's stand up and take care of people. And if you want to do PvP, let's go find people that are trying to PvP, not people who are just out trying to hit a rock in a steel suit. It goes all around, dude. It goes all around. You're right, Astrum. Like, it just, there is no guarantee that people are ever going to be like sound of mind no matter what you're doing. 100%. Yeah, that's what happens, Zero. 100%. But, you know, here it is, dude. Those guys who tried to grief on our server, I don't even consider them griefers. Actually, I don't consider them much of anything at all, anyways. And I've always told everybody, like, just turn around and shoot back at them. They run away. And that's what they do every time. Big time. We don't know exactly what's going to happen in terms of Deep Desert. What we do know is that literally about 2 months now ago, there was a interview with Joel, and the interview it was right after they introduced chapter 3 to the public. And then the Joel interview came out, and I think the Joel interview was kind of meant to be kind of like a foreshadow of what's going to happen after chapter 3 kicks in. And Joel more or less said that they are going to revert the entire Deep Desert back to Iroh, like back to the original state. That's going to be after they work out how the control points are going to work inside of Landsrad. We don't know, though, what's going to happen. And trust me on this one. If Funcom reverts it back where PvE farmers cannot get out there to farm and do stuff, you're going to have like a mass exodus of people who are just going to say, I want nothing to do with this game. And Funcom has to know that that is the case. So I'm going to guess Funcom is putting some thought into how to balance that out. But what it is, we don't know. Like, I don't work for Funcom. Dude, I'm not even on Funcom's radar. I'm like a small-time, itsy-bitsy little streamer that makes YouTube videos on occasion. Like, Funcom doesn't even know I exist. I guess they promoted my videos before, but Funcom doesn't even know I exist. I don't think they knew it was me. They were just like, here, this video was made. Let's just like promote it so people will watch it. So we don't know. But I definitely believe that Funcom is going to put some thought into it, because you don't just lose probably 50% of your player base. I say 50% because, let's look, it's probably more than 50%. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Nick, you think they should turn all story areas into PvP maps? Water Sellers Mansion. Oh, God. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Nick, I 100% agree with you. Those things, not necessarily during the quest line, but turn them into like PvP battlefields of sorts. Even the mechanics that are inside of those, for example, the water shipper zone, like if you get caught by the light while you're trying to PvP, you get stuck, you can die. Like, that would be actually rather unique gameplay for PvP stuff. I agree. That's what they should do, something along those lines as well. It's more focused, and then add some kind of armor which is more efficient for PvPing in, that you can get through like making some kind of currency or whatnot, would be also like a very positive note that would go, you know, right in line with that direction of like directing PvP in that way. In the way I see it, at least. I mean, I can't speak for Funcom. Who knows what they're going to do? But no, I 100% agree with you. Like that would, the zones are there, right? All they have to do is like make them into cap zones or things along those lines. But back in line with the fact that I'm kind of going to say they're obviously going to have to, where's that? they're gonna have to at some point like make make it where PvP can exist and PvE in the deep desert. If they're like just gonna revert stuff back into its original format, like you can't do that. I'm not gonna say that we would lose everything, but I'm gonna say we will lose probably about 50% of the total game population, which will more or less crash this game. The only reason I'm saying that is, okay, look at this. 639 people play on Harmony, and Harmony is probably the most hardcore PvP server you can find inside of Dune right now. Equivalent to the other one in Europe. What is it called? Sorry. What is it? PAX. All right. But here's 639 people that probably won't leave Dune if they reverted it back to like full deep desert. I would cut these probably in half, but all of these servers, starting with like 90, going all the way down, all of those probably add up to like, I don't know, I'm going to take a guess, like about 800 people or so. Probably the vast majority of those people will not stick around if it is back to the original deep desert without them getting access to deep desert resources and things. There's that many people who do not want to PvP, and Funcom lives on these people buying crap from them. So you got to think about that stuff. No, Elijah, this is what I'm saying about JP. Like, people, I think people, here's the problem I get with everyone inside of Dune Awakening currently. A lot of people just like are so on their toes about PvP that when someone does come out and they say like PvP this, PvP that, they like instantly jump on them and attack them because they're like, we all went through the beginning of Dune Awakening. Some of us were on the other side, so we didn't feel it. Other people took that punishment and stayed with the game until all the PvP took off and just like left to other things. So in terms of what JP talks about, I don't see anything bad what he's saying, dude. Like, I don't see anything bad at all. I just think people have grown attuned to like just wanting to attack PvP as quickly as possible because they don't want it to go back to the like all out freaking minutia that was in the deep desert at one point or time in the past. So, I mean, if you give JP a chance to like talk it out, and he doesn't seem to be like an illogical person who gets like mad and says you're an idiot or whatnot. I think he seems to be like a very sound-minded person and wants to talk the stuff out. I think he has a lot of good points, dude. I don't agree with all of them, but I do think that a lot of what JP has to offer is definitely worth listening to out in the public. So whatever I was saying earlier, when he jumps in and he like posts these things, there's going to be instantly a lot of people that are attacking that viewpoint because they're like, we can't have this. But there's a lot of people in our community right now that are starting to come around to the whole PvP side of the game, because now they're seeing that once you get a nice community behind you that kind of like supports you in the PvP, it's not as bad as it used to be. Rumor was the person who coded the water shippers area was let go and did not leave the code or document it properly. And they told another streamer on the Streamer Funcom Council they could not reuse the water shippers area for now. Oh, dude. Arturius, if that is true, that sucks, dude. There is a lot of irony in that, isn't there? I agree. We need a landowner Mark 6 for more plant fiber. Yes, please do anything, so I don't have to just pick it with my hand. Every game that exists literally, oh yeah, JP, you're more than welcome to join Roundtable. I've told you that more than once. Like, there is nobody. The only people that I would not allow to join Roundtable is if they jump on and they start insulting people. Like, the second someone insults someone, I have to cut them out. And I usually give people a chance, but when it comes to the Roundtable, like, we're literally talking about live speaking conversations. Dude, I don't think you're that kind of guy. You're more than welcome to join me on Roundtable. I would love to have your ideas and stuff spread out. Like, dude, there might not be a lot of people who agree, but I can guarantee there are some people that will listen. And the more that you profess these types of realities of like, hey, let's try to mix it up and not let it only be PvE, you might be surprised at how many people come over to your side, or at least somewhat agree or think that what you're saying is interesting. You're always welcome at Roundtable. You don't ever have to worry about that. Healthy PvP would be good. Just Funcom needs to achieve that for sure. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, this is like one of the most talked about things that we go over at Roundtables each month. We literally have people who are supporting PvP, and everyone, a lot of people want it. It's just, how do you get it without running half the population off? Yeah, some people just don't enjoy it. I agree, YJ. Which is, like I said, if Funcom would just bite the bullet and explain to us why they won't do it, I would leave it. I would just like drop it. But like, in reality, basically the best way Funcom could like revive this game is by literally making PvP/PvE servers and just leaving it at that. And I think heaps of people would come back for it. I get all the time, dude, when I put out content on YouTube for the updates. If you go back and you look at some of the comments, I always get like 6 or 7 comments from someone who's like, until they take away PvP, I don't want anything to do with this game. Which is telling me there's actually a nice percentage of people that would literally come back into the game, play the game if it was all PvP, or sorry, all PvE, and then other servers were all PvP. Like, it worked. It works for Conan. I just don't know why they don't do it for this game. Do I really want that? I mean, the way the game's set up, look, dude, this game has limited amount of player count. I know they're pushing Harmony to like 600. I also hear Harmony is like a lag fest as well. So I don't know that like having that many people on one server is a good thing. I don't know. It is just part of the game. I agree, Krezel. Yeah, dude, you have like, if it's a good game, you can adjust to it. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, 100% ethos. Like, PvP does indeed like make sure that people are not out there solo farming all day long doing nothing else. Yeah, 100% driver. And how you doing, driver? Around reset time, JP, I usually like get on, warm people up, get people into the stream, and then right after reset is whenever we start. So like exactly 26 minutes ago on your Friday. Yeah, dude, I want it to be structured in an in-game event as well, dude. Trust me. Like, I do not disagree with that one bit. Yeah, 100%, dude. Like, and this is why I'm saying, JP, that I don't discredit anybody's opinion as long as they're like staying, decent to the people. Like, you're 100% right. Funcom, you got to think, Funcom has a small studio, a smallish studio, and you start like feeding off of each other and thinking that your ideas are it, right? But whenever you get to the point where you can like hear somebody else's opinion on something that your small little community didn't ever think of, it definitely opens up some bridges for them to like start thinking in a different direction. 100%, dude. I'm down for you jumping in there and playing. You're a PvE player, but without the option of no PvP is boring for me. Dude, in all fairness, I just like the fact that it's a little bit dangerous out there. I understand PvP is part of the Dune experience, but for the in-game and places on the overland map would be fine for me. Just need to go with groups. That's it. That's what I told. So people that joined Cetus right off the bat were like, let's go do some solo farming. And I kept saying, at some point, guys, this is going to change. You can't solo farm forever. And they did it, and then they started getting ganked. And it was like pure chaos. One morning, I remember driving to work, and it was like pure chaos. This guy's attacking, that guy's attacking. We're all getting attacked. And I was like, okay, are you farming solo? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, don't do that. There's like plenty of people online. Ask them to go out there with you and just share the spice. And sure enough, it took about a week to get people platformed into it. And now nobody goes out there alone. Nobody, every so often they try to gank the group or whatnot, but it's not really, they're not achieving the goal. So literally, I was like, don't freak out and get mad, guys. Just make sure that you're going out there with people to protect you. And that's it. Game over. Like, you can still play the game and farm all day long. If they do remove PvP, they need to make worms more of a threat. Yeah, Nat. I mean, they have adjusted the worms on some weeks that I didn't like, but whatever. Like, you're meant to lose stuff. This is a game. So when I hear people say, I've never died to the worm, or I've never been eaten by the worm, I think, damn, dude, you're missing out on like a huge part of the game. Like, everyone should be eaten by the worm at least once. In fact, we've been talking about as a membership, like event to join the guild. We're going to build like a platform that goes out, and you have to be eaten by the worm in order to join the guild. So like, everyone must be eaten by the worm at least once. Yeah, we've been talking about that for a hot minute as well, Athos, to get those NPCs roaming around the deep desert. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, they already have the Sardaukar in Haga Basin. Just do something similar to that. That way you're not like literally sitting out there all day long doing nothing else. It makes sense. So the whole, you don't lose everything, I think it's saved the game more than it's hurt it. I'm just going to sit here and tell you this. Whether you like it or not, the ability for people to get their shit back has saved this game. Ponzin G, thanks. I know. Everyone hates it when I play other games. But dude, some games are really fun. Some are really good games. You guys got to let me play other games sometimes. Yeah, people hate it when I don't play Dune. And fair enough. Like, I know I'm known as like a Dune guy, and I like Dune. I don't hate it. But, sometimes I like to play other games. Oh, yeah. So, Osvid, that's it right there, my man. That's it. Like, this is what I have been, like, informing people of from the very beginning out there. I was like, look, dude, if one of these guys come down and try to attack you, like, have a las gun. Don't go out in a steel suit. Put real armor on. Because remember, whenever you're being attacked in your ornithopter, what armor you're wearing dictates how much damage your ornithopter can take, right? Like literally, if you're wearing a steel suit, they'll blow right through your ornithopter. Wear real armor when you go out there and you do stuff. Just bring bring your leader John with you to stay hydrated. And yeah, that's what I've been telling people as well. Like, dude, if they come out there 9 out of 10 times, more than that, like probably like 60 out of 61 times that somebody drops down on top of you to attack you, if you turn around and start hitting them back, they will run. Because you'll be surprised how many people just really don't know how to PvP, and they're just like, I want to try it, but they also don't want to bruise their ego by losing. A lot of groups that gank can be, oh yeah, we are that one. So rumor is Nitrado may offer PvE and PvE servers, working with Funcom on it, but it's a rumor, not sure how solid. That Nitrado just gave people the option to control the Haga storms, rival DD storms, if they want. So this may be a vision into what they may or may not do on live servers. Yeah, you know, this is the reason why I haven't invested in a private server. I don't feel that you should pay $20 a month for no control over your server in this kind of game. I always believe that you should have some kind of influence. And yeah, okay, you can turn the storms off. Yeah, you can turn taxes off. But whenever you go to the deep desert, it's no holds barred. So I can tell you this, if they ever do this, like you're saying, the rumors have it, I would 100%, I would buy our community a private server to play on for sure. Yeah, dude, Icarus is a great game driver. Like, we moved on to Prometheus. Dude, I love Icarus. Anytime I play anything that's not Dune, everyone's like, it's the end of the world. Nerdburst not on Dune. Right, Omen Papa, right. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bugs Life. Strayan, UK, what's up, dude? Good morning to you as well. Hope everything's going well for you. Hope you're gonna have a great day as well, too. JP, how about bases when they started decay? Dude, do bases decay anymore? I don't know, man. If you played Conan, you know about the battle standard flag. Why not let us fight the decayed bases? Yeah, like, dude, anything like that, right? Anything like that is a great idea. I see nothing wrong with that. There are so many things that this is why I'm always confused. Because this game, whether you're going to admit it or not, really builds off that Conan server. And every dev they have working on this game literally came from Conan. The way that you know that is for example, the armor repair bug or whatnot. Dude, that was in Conan. Exactly the same thing. Literally, all these people are doing is they're remembering what they could glitch out in Conan, and they're doing it in this game, and it works. And then people like freak out about it. So what I don't understand at this point is why can't Funcom like build off of what they learned from Conan and like make stuff work the way Conan got great whenever they started splitting servers, dude. That's all I can say. Conan got great whenever they started splitting servers. And people could go build as big of a castle as they wanted, or they could sit around and blow each other's base up on the weekends from like 12 to 4. Like, dude, they did that right. Now we just have to see, is this going to be the case here? That's the way it's supposed to be. Deep Desert Death to everybody. If you don't like it, Hager or better friends and have a bigger group. Yeah, I mean, that is, JP, that is exactly what they've been saying from the beginning. I get people every so often that say, like, I wasn't told there was going to be PvP, but like, kind of Funcom did say the Deep Desert was all PvP. And it only makes sense that whenever you have a huge map of PvP, that you either have to be really good at PvP fighting back, or you need to have people that go out there with you to protect you. Oh, I'm not leaving, Kwanzin-Chi. Trust me. So the community loves playing Icarus, but the only way that I can keep the Icarus server going is if I stream Dune. So no matter what, I'm not leaving. But I actually, dude, I love Dune. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Dune. Yeah, decay used to be something that was attainable, but now I don't know. I don't even go searching for decaying bases anymore. I don't even know that I could consider it as being worth it. I still have not used any bug or exploit on this game to this day. IP restrictions. I hope they never do IP restrictions. Dude, that's what I hate about Conan. Conan, literally, I have to play with Chinese people. Not saying I hate Chinese people, but I hate Chinese people. Whenever it comes to these type of games, they literally build and block off everything. And if you don't speak Chinese, they're like, you don't get no access. It's like literally playing on a Chinese server with Conan. Me and my buddy Eugene's been in like Japan for like 5 years more than I've been in Korea. And so we're sitting around talking about, hey, let's go play Conan on a server to get good ping. The only server we could get on was Chinese, and like literally every teleport, every cave, every recipe, everything. Yeah, dude, everything is literally blocked off. And so we're typing in chat like, hey, can we get this recipe? And they're like, are you Chinese? And we're like, no, we live in Korea and Japan. They're like, no access. It's just like, Jesus effing Christ. You've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me. The whole volcano was so blocked off that you couldn't get any. Oh, dude, just don't get me started on Chinese servers with these type of games. Not fun. So, but that IP block makes you have to play with them. So oh yeah, they definitely do it in ARK. No use of glitches here either. When my account was broken, they went through my logs. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, this is the funny thing. Every time now that they've laid out like we're gonna ban people, like there's a ban wave coming for doing an exploit. Like I literally go to sleep like a baby and have zero worries because I just have never done any exploits. Literally, I get into Discord and you can tell who's been doing exploits here or there, you know, even if it's a small thing like the repair bug or whatnot. Like everyone kind of gets a little bit scared and hey, you don't think they're going to ban people for this, do you? And it's like, I don't know, dude, nor do I care. Like I've never done any exploit or bug in this game. I'm very proud to say that. I live and die by that. No, Funcom said a lot of things. The fact is that Dune is 99% PvE until you get to the in game, and then they must give PvEers a way to get to in game without forced PvP. Simply resetting DD won't work. I agree, George Revere. That's what I'm saying. I don't want people to freak out whenever they hear the Deep Desert is going to be reverted back to. We need nerd channel point. What are nerd channel points, dude? If Matsuda's online, I need to make Matsuda into my my admin, I guess, or whatever the guy is that searches these things. I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. Matsuda, right now, dude, I'm making you whatever role that is, and if you can figure this out, dude, more power to you. I love you, and you literally, I don't know if you're gonna have abilities to do this thing. I don't know. Let me see. I think I can just click invite. No. Mod. I don't know. I have to figure out how to even make someone a mod. Jesus, I'm horrible. Dude, everyone keeps telling me to add stuff. I have like no clue how to do. I don't even know how to make Matsu a moderator, and he's been asking me for it for like a while. Yeah, we can talk about it later, and we can get it all set up. I mean, I am getting to the point now where I need to have moderators. I just don't. I don't know. Number one, I don't want to make people like have to sit there and like monitor my text the whole time, but apparently people don't mind. So yeah, I need to do that, I guess. Soon, upcoming, we are getting Nerdbird points. I don't know. Matsuda will know what that means. Dude, I just learned what the hype train was like a month ago. I was like, what the hell is this hype train thing going on? Sazi's always streaming when I'm not streaming, so I feel bad about bumping in and asking Sazi to hook me up with stuff. Plus, everything that he tells me, I'm sure I'll just get lost in the information flow. More than likely is going to be the case. Sazi does them. All right. Well, I think Matsu, dude. I think Matsu knows how to do this stuff. Like, Matsu is young enough to actually. He was born with computers. I was born before the age of computer. The thing with the VODs, here's the thing with the VODs. And the only way that I can get VODs to work is if I use Streamlabs. And Streamlabs sucks. Or I'm just so bad at setting it up, I don't know what I'm doing. Because more or less, when I use Streamlabs, Twitch works fine. YouTube freaking bites a bullet, dude. Like, it crashes every 10 minutes. And so I just gave up on Streamlabs, dude. Like, I was pumped about Streamlabs. I can't make the thing work, dude. Not for the life of me. I have to use Owned, and I have to use OBS as a separate entity. Oh, I could definitely learn some tricks, but I definitely like it when other people just do them for me. Yeah, Streamlabs pissed me off, dude. And I canceled Streamlabs and they charged me again this month for it. So I'm a little bit pissed about that as well. I've had to cancel and like completely erase my freaking account with them in fear that they're going to charge me another $30 to like keep their things. Like, they have a lot of cool little overlays or whatnot, but whatever, dude. Streamlabs, I really thought Streamlabs was going to be great, but it just wasn't. I don't know what that means. Don't you purchase Streamlabs stuff? No, I do stuff through Owned. OW3E, OWN3D, Owned, or whatever it is. That's where I get this overlay from. But maybe Harky, I don't know. Like I always get a Streamlabs result in my email afterwards, but I've been getting that when I didn't even use Streamlabs. So I don't know. All I know is that Streamlabs just I could not make it work for me no matter what I tried. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it definitely wasn't working for me. What am I doing? Yeah, dude, OBS is all that I can use. Like when I just run pure OBS, nothing goes wrong. Anytime I try to do something non-OBS, everything goes wrong. So I just literally have learned to not do anything that isn't regular OBS. Just the way it is for me. Oh, dude, now you're definitely stepping in grounds that I have no idea. The excuse me. I would love something like that, but I have no idea how to do it. If you make me a Nerdbird overlay, I'll use it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get to implement it, but I'll do my best to like make it work. How about that? No, I hear ya, Harky. I hear you. Let's just look at it this way. Today, for example, I literally looked through 120 essays during class and had to answer like 80 questions after class. I don't want to watch YouTube to learn anything. Like I'm done learning or making my brain work after 6 o'clock. And in between, there's just stuff that I have to do. Yeah, Matsu will help me out, dude. Matsu's got me. Matsu will make sure that I come around and get everything put together. I get real busy. Like, believe it or not, I don't work many hours, but the amount of time around that I actually have to do stuff, absolutely phenomenal amounts of hours. Like, I do it so much. Streamlabs is just OBS. Yeah, that's it. So what happens though, JP, was when I launch Streamlabs, it wants to launch through OBS. And I think that there is a connection issue between the two, and it's double feeding the stream. And Twitch lets it go by, but YouTube doesn't. YouTube's like, whoa, too much information coming through. We're not going to allow that to happen. So, it is what it is. I don't think I have my, I think my sandbike's up here. $70K channel points. I didn't even know that we had channel points. I don't even know how to use channel points. Dude, I'll tell you right now, nobody comes as close as Krezel. Krezel has the longest view streak. Krezel's like up to like 35, 36 streams in a row. I don't even think you have that many, Matsu. I think Krezel still has like the champions for that. He's the winner at this point. Yeah, you do. Dude, literally, you were up to like 32 the other day. And in all fairness, I like went to stream yesterday because I usually stream on Wednesdays, but literally I sat in like Icarus for like 10 minutes and then I was like, all right, dude, I gotta go home and sleep. Like, dude, I've had such a stressful week with my boy joining the military, with work. The freaking my tax returns never came, so I think they're auditing me. Like, I have so much shit going on. So I'm literally just zapped. So like yesterday I logged in for like 10 minutes and was like, I'm just not going to do this. It wasn't even 10 minutes. It was like 3 minutes. And then I logged out and I was like, I'm not going to go on and stream if literally I am just going to like be dead. Joe, go jump where's the ramp at? Nico, I heard you guys talking about it. Screw it. I don't want to do any missions. So I'll definitely go jump the ramp. It's in the DD, right? Going. So it's not that you don't have streaks anymore. I messed up the streaks for everyone. I apologize for that. Like I need to. Plus, I've been sick. Ah, dude, it just never stops ending for me. It just keeps going non-stop. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, A6. This one right here is where I should be. So, it happens, dude. I just at that like yesterday, I was like, all I'm gonna do is get on and look miserable. Like, I'm not going to do that to anybody. I'm not going to make anyone like feel guilty about watching me because I'm like dying. Oh, yeah. And I don't forgive you for that, Matsu. No forgiveness. Even real life doesn't take precedence over my stream. I'm very disappointed in you. Whoever, all the people lurking right now are like, what an asshole. Oh, I'll find it. Dude, it's obviously not a small thing, right, Nico? It's obviously going to be a big thing. Tisk, tisk. I'm in A6. Right, let's find this ramp. Why am I not seeing a ramp? Hey, what's up, Fishwa? Haha, up here, up here. Has anybody made it across? I already know I'm going to need that. Oh, dude, I'm like the last person who should be jumping this thing. Here we go. have made it. What's wrong with me? Now I see it. I didn't see the other side of the ramp. Dude, that's awesome. I totally could have made that. I'm going back, dude. After I bandage, I guess. I'm definitely going back for that. Now I see. I didn't see the other end of it until too late. This is a good ramp. I like this, dude. You guys did a great job on this. Yeah, dude, right there. I totally could have made it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I believe. Oh, I definitely had it there, dude. I needed to be on this side. Half pipe. I messed up again. Oh, I suck. I freaked out a little bit at the end. I suck. Here we go. Again. I got to make a complete circle. I got to cycle this bad boy. I jerked at the end. That's why. I got a little bit nervous. I was at like a strange angle. I'm definitely no Evel Knievel, dude. I would have died jumping the Grand Canyon. All right, here we go. This time I believe. Third time's the charm. Isn't that what they say? It is, dude. This is a sweet ramp. Put in a really good place, too. The Florida men always have something good like this. I just need a straight. I just need to straighten up. All right. This is it right here. Oh, I did it again. No. The last second I tapped it because I was kind of curving in. All right, one more time. I'm not giving up until I get over this thing. Like I literally just tapped it just an inch and that like throws you off. That receiving ramp is a tad bit too small, just saying. The receiving ramp needs to be built out. All right, Zylik, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by and joining the channel. Hope to see you around more, man. Here it is. This time I feel it. Easy. I love the lighting. You guys did a great, dude. Yeah! I didn't know that was a jump. Awesome. This is the ultimate roller coaster. You guys did a great job on this. Oh, riding the wall, riding the wall. Here we go. Can I cycle it? Does the bottom one work too? I can't cycle it. No, 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 no. I'll take it. Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner. Done. All right. No, dude, I love that ramp. That's a great ramp. What is it, 9 o'clock? Maybe I should be going home as well and sleeping. Maybe I can drop everybody off in Zazi's lap. Get him some viewership in there. I don't think he needs it. That man is growing. He deserves every bit of his growth, too. Dude, I love that ramp. That ramp is fantastic, dude. Absolutely fantastic. How many sub fiefs did that take? Or yeah, how many fiefs did that take? All 6 or like all 9? It had to have taken quite a bit. Right there, Harky. Just keep telling Matsuda. Give Matsuda all of. Hopefully, Matsu is taking a list down of all these things, and we'll get them set up. I would love to get things spiced up instead of just having this my plain stream screen or whatever would be going on there. I'm sure Matsu will. If he doesn't know, he'll figure it out. This kid's a genius. Love Matsu. Dude, we're still waiting for you, Fishua. I can't wait for you to make it to see this. We might even throw you a welcoming party, dude. We've been waiting for you that long. We've been waiting for you forever. So expect a welcoming party when you do finally make it. 1 to 5. That's not bad, dude. That's a big gap, but I guess the gap isn't as big as you would think. Like it's a lot less than what this is. So yeah, I could see it as being 5. Oh, it's well built either way, dude. It's freaking fabulous. Nah, dude, when you get here, Fishwood. Don't worry about it, dude. Take your time and like make sure you got everything worked out and ready to go. That way you don't leave anything behind or stuff doesn't break on the way. Yeah, dude, I still need to collect my Landsrad stuff, which I'm not doing at all still to this day, ever. Yeah, not a problem, dude. That whenever you're ready, you make the move, my man. We're gonna be more than happy to like welcome you into the community, into Cetus. Dude, I'm gonna get back on Icarus. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm about to end the stream, give you guys over to Sazi, and I'm probably gonna play like an hour of Icarus and try to get some stuff worked out over there. If you don't like Icarus, you do not know what you're missing out on. Constantine Hex, how's it going, man? Good afternoon to you as well. I hope everything's going well for you today, and hope your day's been so great in the morning at least. Oh, dude, Dune's still a great game, Krezel. Like, no one should ever, like, get me wrong with this. I love me some Dune Awakening. I obviously can never leave Dune Awakening. Not only because of the streaming and all the content that I create on it, I just really like the game in general. Yeah, Getchos, he's streaming. I'm going to drop you guys off on Sazi here in a second. Actually, we might as well go ahead and get that thing rolling. Get you guys put in there. Get Sazi topped off really quick. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I probably need to be getting some sleep tonight anyways. I still almost done with my cold. I almost got the cold over with. So hopefully it'll be through maybe a day or two later. We'll have to wait and see. Dune. No, 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 no. Dang it. There we go. And let's see if we can find our boy streaming. There he goes. He's starting soon, so you guys aren't missing anything on it. I'm going to put you guys in there with Sazi. Once again, thank you guys for coming out and spending the evening with me. Look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow. Remember, we are moving the roundtable to the next day. So not tomorrow night, but the night after. So that would be like your Saturday morning or Friday night, something like that. So 2 days later, we have roundtable coming up at the end of the month. Make sure you're tuning in for that. If you have anything that you would like to add to the roundtable, make sure that you are jumping in there and sharing. We would love to have you guys in there. I will see you guys again tomorrow night. We will do some more Dune streaming. And as always, keep your steel shoes tight. Those crisp knives sharpen your eyes in the sky. And as always, everybody should make sure to have a great day. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. YouTube, love you guys to death. Thanks for watching me over there in those long, slowed down videos. Let's go.